Okay, we're back, everyone. I think the incubator isn't quite done yet, if I remember correctly. We could... Yeah, it's not done. It's not done. 1 hour. Another hour for that, so... Hold on, I don't think I have enough dye to do it, but... Got this balanced occultic night. I kind of want to see what other colors it's available in. It's like blue and purple. This is purple, purple. Ooh. There. We have our favorite broom now. We have our favorite broom. Okay, let's see. I also want to... No, we'll take those two. I don't know if I'll have enough, but we can start collecting them. See if we're close. Am I close? Because I've mostly just been trying to get my Cloud Valley candies up to 20%. It's gonna take a lot more than that, it seems. Feels like it hasn't fucking moved. They might actually need to get to a ranking before it moves. Which, you know, hasn't happened. Yeah, I think it's a, when candy reset happens, we just do the Cloud Valley ones. I could always sell them myself instead of waiting for delivery. That's no fun. That's no fun. Hello, ma'am. I have some, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Constellations. Of course I have that one. And same with this one. I already have this one. I feel like I haven't gotten any new constellation pieces in a while. Right petal? Finally, something new. I don't know if any of them have been finished. I don't think so. Usually there'd be like a special animation if any of them had finished. Aw, look at the little guy. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's done. Ugh. The constellations are just take a while. They take a while. This one? Right. It's like, what did I come here for again? I remember what I came here for. I remember now. You know, other than getting stuck on shit, the usual. Oh my, what was that noise? Oh, it's Rubrum. Rubrum's making the dinging noises. Okay, I have 3 of these, and right, it's 15 we need. Give us 4. That's actually too much. Yeah, that's 16. Oh, 15 of those. Oh, I'm not done. I only have 1 of these. And I'm pretty sure I have none of these. Alright, there we go. Exchange done. I think I do the left side first. Cat! I noticed that they were here on my way out. Oh, he hates me. Never mind. Can't pet that cat. Can't pet that kitty cat. Okay, I think it's that time. We've just been chilling. We should probably go back to the Starlit Cave, actually try and look for Lisa again. We've just been chilling, running around, doing some stuff. Expand, please. Left. Alright, now we have the right side to do next. I think I need to empty out my inventory a little bit. Sure, we'll do that. No, it's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. No, no. Okay, that's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. We need that one. That one. Oh, And it's gonna change. Woo! Rude. I feel like I actually have a decent amount of materials from Cloud Valley. And some of them are like a little low, but some of them I can't even put in the incubator, so it's like there's not much I can do about that. I haven't unlocked it for them yet. Rude. Rude. Come on, come on. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Back to the Starlit Cave then. I don't know what area I should be looking. I have no idea. What is this attached to? Starlit Cave bottom, sure. Because, like, it just says investigate Starlit Cave, but I don't know what area I need to... We're looking for Lisa still. Just, I don't know what area we should go to. Can I look at this thing again? No. Where was the cave we saw earlier? I'm pretty sure I'm still trying to find clues on where Lisa could be. Nope. Nope. There's nothing to read at the moment. Damn, but I want to read. Feels like it's been a while since I've been here. All right, let's check the bookshelf for anything on the Polaris potion. Right! And we should check the pot too. Right, let's examine every place we can. Looks like a normal pot from the outside. The mechanism must be inside. If they had brewed with the mechanism active, they would have hidden it well. Let's take a peek inside. Ugh, the smell. Ew. Ugh. It's awful down here. See anything? Looked like part of the lower wall could open up. That's probably where ingredients were added. Chris, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Impressive craftsmanship. Shame it's single use, though. Anything else? Not much, just some blue powder stuck around the opening. Nothing else. And some black residue on the floor. Ugh, the stuff's what smelled so foul. Doesn't sound like we've got much to work with. At least we know blue powder was one of the ingredients. And whatever's left behind smells terrible. Yeah, I didn't need to know that. Let's check the other spots. Star Potion, Polaris Potion. A potion that tracks down any living thing, be it a human, an animal, or a plant. It captures and reveals the target's soul or true form. Note, only effective when the user knows the target well. The user is qualified if the potion glows. A potion that can find people or creatures. Just what we needed. Does it have the recipe? Right. Hold on. Control the fire, but the rest is smudged out. Oh, these must be the ingredients. Daylight foam, night ash, star whale scale. At least I can read these. But there's one I can't quite make out. Looks like it says something powder. Well, it's kind of like finding a recipe, at least. Yeah, let's check the rest of this place, too. Now that I look closely, there are actually a few decent things here. Still smells awful, though. See if there's anything worth taking. Yeah, I'm on it. There's a lot of glittery powder. Is this star powder? And in all sorts of different colors. And some wilted plants. Some more wilted plants. And something so far gone I can't even tell what it is. Ugh. Don't stick your head in so close. I'm closer than you are, remember? Forget it. The only useful thing here is the different colored star powder. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's review. The book listed 4 ingredients. Daylight foam, night ash, star whale scale, and something powder. And the fire control and ladle constructions were too damaged to read. We'll worry about that later. Doesn't seem too complicated. I'm pretty sure I know where to get star whale scale. Because we've seen it before. Exactly. There might be one lying around where the giant star whale was resting. Where the prickly vine core was. Yep, we should check there. Next, the something powder. What powder? I think it's actually star powder. There were jars of different colored star powder on the shelf. And thinking about the blue residue in the pot, we probably need blue star powder. It was on that shelf. Let's grab it. That leaves the other 2 ingredients. I might have a lead on night ash. How so? Actually, I don't really know what it is. So, what do you mean? Remember the gunk at the bottom of the pot earlier? I think it might be that. Sounds like a guess. It's all we've got. But daylight foam? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's a metaphor? Potion recipes don't usually use metaphors. Just weird names. True. It's not a metaphor. The Starlit Cave is often associated with the night. So maybe there's a spot in the Starlit Cave where sunlight comes through? Sunlight in the Starlit Cave. With sea spray in the air. That would be perfect. Can't say I remember a place like that. It'd need an opening overhead. Like a well? Possible. No luck. Maybe there's a sunlit spot in the Starlit Cave tunnel instead. Let's have a look at the Starlit Cave tunnel. I've definitely seen a spot with a well. Star powder comes in more colors than I thought. Do you remember which one we need? Blue, obviously. You'll need more than blue. There were 3 or 4 shades of it. Still remember? Like the color of the sky before dawn, not dark, but deep. Alright, that should be it. Let's collect the rest of the ingredients. The smell here is intense. What does it smell like? Hard to explain. Like wet leaves mixed with clay burned into some sticky mess? Doesn't sound bad. I didn't say bad, it's just strong and weird. Let's move before my nose gives out. The whale scale should just be over here somewhere. Yoink. Am I close enough, actually? I don't know if I'm close enough. I don't want to reel in either because I have bait on. That one's pretty. Come on. Ooh, Skyfin. I believe it's just up here. Oh, and we don't have the prickly vines here anymore, so we can walk on this very nicely. Oh. Oh, good. There's one lying here. It's beautiful. So shiny. I hope the star whales are doing well. Nature does its own thing. We should come back and visit sometime. Let's collect the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so yeah, it's just the foam. Excuse me. I gotta remember how to get places now. What was a spot up here? I'm just crazy. Wait, there's an elevator somewhere. There's the camp. This one. And I think it was... I still don't know how to get that. Wait, I think hold on. Might see the way. I think it's this here. There we go. Tale of the Stars desk. Ooh. And then was it here? No, this is the trial thing. I'm trying to remember how everything connects in this area. Wow, I didn't know such a place existed. Sunlight really is reaching all the way into the starlit cave. A well that draws up the water of night. Person who built it probably didn't even think about that. Good, now we have the daylight foam. Okay, that's all the ingredients. Let's head home and brew the Polaris potion. Brewing's more than just throwing in ingredients. Fire and ladle, right? You still have to heat and stir. And the recipe was half ruined. I've got a plan. Let's hear it. Remember when we brewed a potion with dice? We also placed the ingredients first. Yes, the pot had some kind of automatic feeder. I set the fire really low at the start and left it. I didn't stir at all. Seems like it. And the night ash looked like it had been there beforehand. Add the night ash, adjust the flame, then mix in the remaining ingredients. Let's try to make it. And then we can just go right on over here and bam. Do you have anything new to talk about? You're boring. You never have anything to talk about. If Lisa, I'm pretty sure Lisa's actually alive. I wonder where she would be staying. Like, would she actually be staying in the witch's house? Or would she stay somewhere else? Daylight foam, star whale scale, blue star powder. And we set fire to the entire basement. Whoa, I actually made it! Well, look at that. See, now you know how good I am. Even a century-old potion is easy for me. Are you shaking? Of course I'm shaking, it's a century-old potion. Now that's done. The next step is not something you can get from a dice game. Now comes the important part. Huh? Making the Polaris potion shine. All right. You have to know your target well before you can use it. And once you do, the potion will start to glow. So, time to ask around. Didn't you already do that? What more will you learn by asking again? Yeah, but I don't think we need groundbreaking info. Just personal details. About Lisa Whitegarden, right? Exactly. What she likes, what she won't eat, how she sleeps, little things. Like what Kyla told you once. I didn't think it mattered back then, but knowing someone is about those little things. Let's speak to everyone who might know Lisa. I could also gift people stuff while I'm at it, because I haven't done that in a while. What is this yelling about? Oh, these guys. We're still at 7%. God damn. I'm pretty sure that's beef stew there. I feel like I hardly know some people. Wishflower. That's something roasted. Bumps on the right side. Or on the left side. A mandrake. A honey pit. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it could be. Three pieces sticking up. That could be. Have I tried squishy chub for her? I have not given her squishy chub. Give me that. It could be Moongirth pollen that he wants. Sparkles around it. Oh, she wants Blue Moon Butterfly for sure. I have no idea what he wants. Some weird pixels off to the side. Could be maple herb. No, it's Belody, I think. Belody. We'll try that. Alright, we got our gifts. Let's go. Equip the nice broom. We're so spooky. Cat. Did I pet you today? I think I pet you today, didn't I? I will pet you again anyways. Cat. Okay. Pretty sure Enite's inside at this hour. No? As the last remaining treasure in my life, my only wish is to stick around until Rubrum can take care of himself. Aww. Okay, squishy chub for Enite. Lisa? Why didn't we just talk about her the other day? I want to know more about the usual Lisa. The usual. I haven't thought about Lisa for a long time. She was a kind and gentle soul. Come to think of it, Lisa was a terrible liar. A terrible liar? Yes. As you know, Ellie, Lisa's been here since the very beginning. She was even here when I was born. She's been here a very long time. Indeed, a very long time. Enite? Whenever someone in the village fell ill, Lisa was always there to take care for them. She'd always say, "You'll be fine, just leave it to me," and she'd nurse them with all her heart. But of course, not everyone could always be saved. Sometimes we had to say goodbye to those we loved. Even then, Lisa would tell us it would be okay and to leave it to her. But whenever she did, she could never quite look you in the eye. She wore an expression more sad and heartbroken than anyone. Seeing that look on her face, somehow, it made me feel a little comforted. night. Even though we lost so many people, perhaps Lisa was by our side. Perhaps having Lisa by our side was what gave us the strength to carry on. Though the other villagers were great support as well. I'm here too. That's comforting. You and Rubram give me so much strength. Thank you, always. Thank you too. I truly wish I could see Lisa again. I want to tell her we're doing well and that she shouldn't worry. If I find her, should I give her that message? No, you will find her, Ellie. When you bring her back, I'll tell her myself. I understand. I promise to bring her back. There was a black and white cat. We need to catch a fish for it quickly. Because I'm pretty sure we're not friends with that cat at all. I don't think we fed it at all. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Of course, I'm all like, I need to get a fish quickly. And it's all like, have some clay. You wanted clay, right? Hey. I'm pretty sure I have them all recorded now. Yeah, you still hate me. Okay. Well, you won't know anything about Lisa, but I did want to gift you something. It's safe there, and I like it. Rex finds it boring, though. I can easily gather witch flower extract. Oh. Okay, that's not the thing I thought she liked. Ooh. The thing I was gonna try to gift her was this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. I'll talk to you later. That she won't know anything about Lisa because she's new here. Eating is troublesome. I keep forgetting to eat. I usually satiate my hunger by painting first, and with bread, when that's not enough. Secretly a vampire. What was I gonna gift you? Belody. Hey, gift unlocked. You're not sure. Interesting. Lisa could have been gone by the time he was around. So it's mostly going to be ask her, ask Arden, Roy, Kyla, and the old man. I'm stuck. You're here. I've been thinking about what you said. I got a favor to ask. Could you help? What is it, Arden? I've been dreaming. It's still that same dream. She gives me a hair tie and says, at least remember this one thing. I want to find out what this one thing is, and I've tried various methods to no avail. I've read the journal you helped translate and visited the places, but it didn't help. I want to recall this one thing she didn't want me to forget. And I've realized that dreams from the curse alone won't be enough. See, I told you that the curse wasn't the solution. Let's get started at once and find a way to retrieve memories. Where shall we begin? A strong impact, such as falling from heights? Or are you planning to kill Arden? Arden is a dragon. He can certainly withstand this with ease, right? Well. That's not the favor I want to ask of you. Dragon tier? What do you want that for? As I said before, dragon tears crystallize as time goes by, and that they were a precious ingredient coveted by witches, if I'm not mistaken. I stared at the tear every day until an idea struck me. When she fell ill, I tried every means to cure her, but she only went worse. I consulted every person I could until a witch came to me. She said that she needed dragon tears to develop a cure. Therefore, I cried every day. My eyes became swollen and red. Now that I think about it, my luck would only worry the sick more. Later, I found out that the witch only wanted dragon tears to test her own potion. And of course, I didn't receive any cure. Oh no, my goodness, I would never do such a thing. I didn't even know that dragon tears crystallize. I know, I'm not suspecting you. There's no need to prove yourself. You and that witch are different individuals, Ellie. The point of my nonsense lies somewhere else. Dragon tears, which that witch craved, contain a power known to few. The witch came to me because she knew it. What kind of power is that? Dragon tears contain the power to reflect memories. Dragon tears from the same dragon resonate with each other. Every night I turn on the nightlight to read her journal. One day I remembered that I wasn't trying to discard those items. Well, I did throw some away due to not remembering them, but some were placed on purpose at locations with dragon's tears. Go there with the other dragon tear I gave you, and the other dragon tear should resonate with it. Fill this tear with memories. In that case, wouldn't it be better if you see the memories yourself? The owner of the tear can now see the memories. After all, we lose memories to stay sane. Can't have our tears remind us constantly. If so, why do you keep the dragon tears away? It's not like they will show you the memories. There are things you feel compelled to do even if you know they won't help. Even a dragon may hope for miracles. Arden. Alright, leave it to me. I love and shine at finding stuff. Nice hobby. Here, take her journal. Thank you in advance. Just go to the locations mentioned in the journal. There are 4 in all. On it. Now, let me take stock of the situation. Arden wants me to fill the dragon tear with memories. The dragon tear resonates with dragon tears from the same dragon, so I need to take it with me. Before I set out to find the other dragon tears, I should browse the warrior's journal again. How old am I? Don't know. No one keeps count for me. Fair. What, again? But Arden, you've been here longer than anyone. You must remember something. Anything at all. You really don't remember anything? She was picky about food. How so? Not long after she moved into the village, she came to my tavern with some other folks. Tried my cooking, then made this face like she'd swallowed poison. Still cleaned the plate, though. And later I found out she couldn't stand mushrooms. Idiot, if you can't eat something, just say so. But the way you are, it's no wonder she didn't. After that, whenever she came by, I left the mushrooms out. But never the pepper. Anyway, she kept coming back every now and then for a meal. Then about 10 years later, she asked me something. Asked you what? About the plant that never dies. You want to know that? Probably why she came to me in the first place. Took her 10 years to work up the nerve. Foolish. I don't think so. Maybe she just wanted to get close to you, Arden. You even took out the mushrooms for her. That one. Arden? Nothing. You're looking for Lisa, aren't you? Yeah, I've been searching for a long time. If I find her, tell her this. Thanks for back then. Back then? She'll understand. Alright, thanks for telling me all this. Is Roy over here today? Yes. Never expected to make any lasting friend. Made many friends after knowing you. Thank you for befriending me. What? Huh? Would you like to know a different story? Yes, anything. Even something small is fine. Very well. Forgive me, I'm not good at socializing, so nothing comes to mind easily. That's okay. Have you ever received help from Lisa? Many times. Whenever I didn't know something about plants, I'd ask her. She was always kind in her answers. And you never talked about anything else? Not really. I see. For what? Nothing. Wait, I do recall something. It's not exactly my story, but would you like to hear it? Of course, please tell me. There used to be someone called Brad at the library. Once, a plant he bought from me began to wilt, so he took it to Lisa. That was the first time anyone had seen her actually angry. Angry? Lisa? Yes, not furious. But compared to her usual self, it was quite the outburst. What did she say? She asked Brad why he brought it to her and yelled at him to take it away. Later, Brad came to me looking gloomy and told me the story. So even Lisa had moments like that. At her core, she was kind, but yes, she could show anger. Did she ever apologize? Lisa? No, not directly. Actually, now that I think of it, what is it? Not long after that, Lisa gave out plants to the villagers as gifts. She gave Brad and me each an olive tree. Looking back, I think that was her way of apologizing. So she really did feel bad. Yes, she was a thoughtful person after all. Neither of us realized at the time that it was her way of apologizing. Lisa was always so amiable afterwards, and we simply forgot about it. And come to think of it, when I asked her questions afterwards, she did seem a little uneasy. Still, I'm glad you two made peace. Thanks, that story helped. I'm glad to hear that. And if you ever see Lisa, would you tell her something for me? What's that? I'd like to thank her for the olive tree, and tell her both Brad and I are always grateful. Please, if you can. Will do. Okay, I think it's just Alvin now. Okay. That name brings back memories. I was shaken too when the vines began to grow and she was gone. It all felt too predictable. Today I came to ask about Lisa as she really was, day to day. Oh, excuse me. Day to day. Not the grand events, just what kind of person she was. Very well. Her hair was of a soft silvery color, just like marble. Her eyes, large and aquamarine, gave her a kind impression, although she had a soft, approachable look to her. But when she was alone, her brow would knot, her lips would twist, and her face would brim with discontent. But the villagers all said she was kind and gentle. She was. With them, she was always courteous. She'd wear a slightly awkward smile, and she usually granted whatever they asked of her. So, of course, they remember her kindly. Do you think she disliked doing that? I don't believe so. This is only my guess, but it wasn't that she disliked people, like she was weary of them. Weary of people? Anyone who came to her with a request, she'd bristle at them, almost by reflex. But truth be told, I think she enjoyed helping the villagers. If she hadn't, she wouldn't have stayed here for so many years. The ending wasn't the best. It's not over yet. You're right. The play isn't finished. I hope it ends in happiness. And let's work for that together. Your stories help. Thank you, Alvin. Think nothing of it. Come by any time. Actually, hold on. I haven't checked out your shop in a while. Meh. We're missing Kyla. She's home. Excuse me. Like what one expect, witches are not so great at repairing. Just like you, Lisa used to bring broken furniture and items to me. Good news for me, I'll lose my job if witches are experts in every trade. Lisa? Well, Lisa hates mushrooms. You told me that last time. Did you ask me about her before? Did I tell you the bread story too? Yes, that she hates sweetbread and that she sleeps on her back. Looks like I've told you almost everything. Isn't there anything else? Even little stories are fine. You're really interested in Lisa, aren't you? I'm just curious about what she's like. Now that you mention it, Lisa had a pretty quirky side. A quirky side? She'd leave her stuff all over the surrounding forest and the whole village. There wasn't a bench in town that didn't have Lisa's book on it. She said she just left them where it was convenient to read. But I think she just forgot half of them. She's a weird one, right? She really is. There's more. When she drank, she'd often talk about her daughter. Is her name Doska by any chance? Oh, right. How did you know? She's cute, she's kind, she's capable. She'd do nothing but brag about her all day. She said something else, too. She said that whenever it happened, if she ever had a grandchild, she wanted them to have her name. She'd try her best to stay alive to see that day. She wasn't usually the type to say stuff like that, so it stuck with me. It makes me want to try harder too. Why all of a sudden? You got a daughter? It's nothing. Thanks for telling me. Don't mention it. Alright, I've asked everyone. I think I know her better now. The potion still isn't glowing, though. Maybe a little, but not enough. Guess we need something decisive. Maybe. But we've talked to everyone already. There's still one person left. Who? The White Cat God. Didn't White Cat God hide Lisa? Maybe, but they know her well. Since they don't know about this potion, I'll ask without suspicion. And if the potion glows, we'll use it right in front of the White Cat God. Not the worst plan. Let's do it. Since there are no other options, let's go see the White Cat God. It's even the right time to go see the White Cat God. Nighttime. Planned this perfectly. I'm pretty sure I have some fish to hand in. Donate. Do I have anything else? Those. And yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. To the White Cat God. Oh, excuse me. Welcome, Ellie. How may I help you today? I want to ask about Lisa. You're still looking for Lisa? I want to learn more about her. And White Cat God, you seem to be quite familiar with her. Ellie, you're showing much concern for a deceased. Why are you so eager to learn about Lisa? At first, I thought Lisa was an evil witch. I thought she created the prickly vines and destroyed the village. I wanted to find her and ask her why she would do such a thing. But as I found out more about her, my attitude changed. I simply wish we could chat. I want to learn her reason for coming to Asteria, for producing the prickly vines, to learn the life she dreamed of, and the goals she wanted to achieve. I see. Lisa was a fool. A fool? Blinded by the pursuit of her foolish dream, she paid no attention to the people around her, and she made a stupid mistake, and died a stupid death. Why would you call Lisa a fool? She lived for her dream. Whether she realized her dream or not, she shouldn't be called a fool. Yes, she should. Lisa was a fool, a know-nothing, and a good-for-nothing. She worked hard to help the villagers. Many villagers were grateful to her. There were times when she annoyed a villager or two, but in general, she performed her duty as a witch. And she developed the prickly vines she wanted, which destroyed the village she loved. You may have a point, but I don't think that was intentional. Even so, she should be held accountable. Right, but she shouldn't be deemed by a single mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. But in her case, the consequences will linger forever. One can repair the damage they cause. They can apologize, and they can strive to be forgiven. But Lisa's already gone. She can no longer apologize to anyone, and nobody can forgive her anymore. That's why I want to find Lisa. Ellie. Ellie, you said you wanted to chat with Lisa if you found her. Right. If you're only allowed to tell her one thing, what would you say? I would tell her what the villagers say. Anais says thank you for keeping her company. Roy says thank you for saving the olive tree. He's much obliged. Ardit says thank you for you-know-what, although he didn't specify the favor. I want to tell her that the villagers are doing well, and that they still miss her and remember her with gratitude. Those kids never changed. Lisa must have been saved many times by their kindness. And Lisa would probably have seen herself in Ellie. In me. The successful version of herself instead of the failed one. A version of herself marching down the path she chose. A version of herself that believes she will achieve her goal and runs towards it. A version of herself she never became, and she never will become. She would have regretted, envied, and grieved. White Cat God? And she would have been so terribly grateful. That's what Lisa would have asked me to tell you. If she were only allowed to tell you one thing. She would have squeezed out all her remaining strength and told you about her heartfelt gratitude. Finally, it's glowing! This is the Polaris potion. It can find someone, but only if you truly understand them. Find someone. Wait, don't tell me. I'm going to find her with this. That's right. Lisa, the one you've been hiding. Hold on. Is the white cat... Is the white cat God Ellie? Is the white cat... Oh my god. Yeah, the white cat god is Lisa. Huh? Why is the trail... Did you mess it up? No, the trail's leading to you? White Cat God? This is what's happening. My body. White Cat God? She has now fallen into the blue river, face the deep blue night. White Cat God. Ooh. What's going on? The White Cat God turned into a person! Ellie, what in the world is going on? Polaris potion is supposed to reveal a thing's true essence. So, were you a human to begin with? No, No, I mean, yes. Wait, that's not. Hold on. That face. It's exactly like how people describe Lisa. You're Lisa Whitegarden? Uh, uh, absolutely not. That reaction says otherwise. And I told me Lisa can't make eye contact when she lies. You really are Lisa, aren't you? Since when? I guess there's no hiding it now. You really are remarkable, Ellie. Once you set your mind on something, you make it happen. The prickly vines, the village, and me. So you really are Lisa Whitegarden, the master witch who lived in Witch's house. Yes, I am Lisa Whitegarden, master witch of the Wisteria Witch's house. But how? Why? No, wait, I have so many questions. One at a time. I was truly impressed by your skill. I never thought you'd be able to recreate the potion from the Starlit Cave. School for Witches clearly trains excellent students. And what happened? Why were you in the form of the White Cat God? It's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it? Of course! Hurry! I used to make gardens for witches. I built so many gardens back then. But every garden I made would crumble and wither after only a few years. People would come to me each time, showing me the ruins and begging me to fix them. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't bear to watch my gardens fall apart anymore. So I stopped making them. Instead, I resolved to make a garden that would never die. A garden that would never wither. So that's why you came to Wisteria. That's right. Making marble that stays forever isn't that hard. But plants were another matter. I came to Wisteria for them. Here there were white prickly vines that would never die unless they were touched by moonlight. After years of study, I combined them with little honey pumpkins to create a new breed of prickly vine. Vines that can't die unless you destroy their core. Exactly. The same vines in the village that you saw and removed. But how did they end up taking over the village? After completing the vines, I began my Starlit Cave research. I died. Like that? How? Simply. Simply? I'd lived a long time already. When I was studying the Starlit Cave, I couldn't stop coughing. Honestly, I could have died at any moment. I passed away in my sleep at the camp in the Starlit Cave. Huh? And what happened? What about the vines? Everything after that is hazy. I'm not even sure myself. I only think I saw the Ritterings planting the seeds I'd made. The Ritterings? Those pests will plant anything they can get their hands on. I was horrified, but part of me wanted to see the vines grow, and grow they did, just as I designed them. They climbed the village walls like ivy, spreading and spreading. The villagers tried everything to remove them, but without destroying the core, they could never be rid of them. And I do nothing but watch. I saw the things I loved fall to ruin because of me, and I couldn't lift a finger. Lisa. So I prayed and prayed for someone to protect the village, and the White Cat God answered. White Cat God? They lent me their body when I was nothing but a spirit. That's how I came to wield divine power. But by then, the village was nearly gone, and its people had left. A god without worshippers can do very little. I tried all sorts of things, but nothing worked. All I could do was watch the village slowly fall apart. And then a train passed by. That was me! The only train on the continent always carries exceptional witches. I used all my remaining strength to stop the train. The rest, you already know. Yeah, but why didn't you just tell me the truth? I wasn't sure about you back then. Ellie doesn't exactly give off a trustworthy first impression. And I only wanted to restore the village. Lisa Whitegarden had failed and died. The one standing here is no one. Nothing. Such a person's story means nothing. I only wanted to put things back the way they were, and then disappear. That's not true, is it? What do you mean? Lisa Whitegarden didn't fail. How could you say that? Lisa wanted to make an eternal garden. She wasted 100 years chasing that foolish dream and never succeeded. Lisa's time here wasn't wasted. Lisa spent most of her life making those vines. And with them, she destroyed the village she loved. That wasn't what I wanted. I never wanted to live like that. And yet, you say I didn't fail? I've learned a lot about you, Lisa. I've lived in your house, seen what you left behind, and spoken with the people here. This is supposed to be comforting. Don't bother. My story already has an ending. It's not a happy one. No, this isn't just comfort. Lisa Whitegarden truly didn't fail. Oh? Then where is Lisa's garden? If I didn't fail, then the garden I dreamed of should be here. The garden I spent my life trying to create. Damned eternal garden of mine. I've wandered all around Wisteria. The Green Forest, the Cloud Valley, and the Starlit Cave. I've seen you touch in every place. And talking to the villagers, I realized something. They liked you back then, and they like you now. Even now, when the vines seem to have been your doing, they still believe in you. Lisa, this is your garden. The forest, the buildings, the village and its people. What? Yeah, Wisteria. This is the eternal, beautiful garden you've tended for 100 years. For 100 years? Yeah, you haven't wasted your life. You've been tending your eternal garden all along. And now it's nearly complete. My eternal garden. But how could I possibly claim this as mine? I'm not worthy. I'm the one who destroyed it. To them, I'm just the wicked witch who ruined their home. Maybe, for now. then the Wicked Witch should just fade quietly away. No, you don't have to disappear. You just need to talk. Talk? Yeah. Even if it's embarrassing, awkward, or painful, apologize. Then share your stories with a smile. I'm sure they'll love hearing them. But I hiding is easy. Nothing changes that way. Like an untended garden, it'll just wither. Trust the villagers. Speak to them. I'll help you. You're right, Ellie. All right. I'll try. I'll try. Just like you did. Yeah, let's try together. The villagers are kind. If you talk to them, it'll be fine. I know that better than anyone. Thank you. Of course, you're the Master Witch after all. Yes, my apprentice witch Ellie. At last, a proper introduction. I look forward to working with you, apprentice. And I with you, Master Witch. So, what now? Me? I'll keep being the White Cat God for a while yet. At least until the White Cat God permits it. Until my garden is finally complete. Yes, and when that day comes, I'll return to where I truly belong. But don't be too sad about it. The fact that we're here together now, that's already a blessing. Right now, our focus should be on restoring the village and making peace with the villagers. You always manage to slip in those lines even when you're being sentimental. So, you will make peace, right? Yes, I'll try. But give me some time. All right. First things first, we need to finish the garden. I'll leave it to you. Then I'll help fix up the village and come back. I'll be here, waiting. Nice. Wait, last resident? The resident returning. Oh, my throat is dry after that section. That was a long section. Oh. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I definitely don't want to talk to Annette right away. Like I said, my throat is dry after that long story section. Meh. Do a little bit of fishing. 5. And we're probably going to head for dinner break in like 15-20 minutes. I have some curry tonight, so that usually takes me a little longer to eat than normal food. Yeah, like I said, D&D is back tonight, and we start that at 6. We used to start at like 8:30, but yeah, Jacob works so much earlier now, so we're starting at 6 instead. Although, we might start a little later than 6. Happy might be late because of work. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens. Could always, if Happy continuously moves to Tuesday, we could always see about doing 6:30. That might work better for people. It's like, gives people time for food after they're done work. I don't get how some of these people can just like eat so late. I don't get it. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. You've got this. Come on. Come here. Come here, fishy. Ooh, big fish. The pepper tuna I might put in the dish. I don't know. I do need to see if any of these need to go into the records. Yeesh. For sure though, those don't go in the records, so that can go there. I don't think, yeah, none of this can go in. None of it. It's all done. Yeah, it's all done. This one I know I need to catch in the daytime. Fairy fish I might also need to catch in the daytime. Candy reset tomorrow? Yeah, I'm pretty sure candy resets on Sundays. Why do I keep going the long way to go to bed? There's like stairs on the side of the house so that I can get to the second floor easier, and I just keep forgetting to actually use them. Alright, we're gonna go make some candy. Moon Girth, you definitely just get way more from doing it like this. Right, I was gonna try gifting that to someone. I don't remember who. Eh, whatever. Too late now. Okay. I think before we go on a candy spree... Oh, never mind, it's not today. Before we go on a candy spree, I do just need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I just really needed to go get some water. Yeah, there's no candy. For some reason, I thought candy reset was today, and it's not. And I am specifically I am specifically trying to do Cloud Valley. So I can get the compendium ranking up for it. Blech. Almost ran past this. Hello, Zen. How goes? What are you up to today? Come up, please. Thank you, ma'am. Roz, you got new lights in and they're all set up? Nice. I'm guessing you got these lights for your stream. You did? Nice. Your other light just started blinking? Like, was it completely dead? Then you wonder if you should go to sleep? Nothing else going on today? Oh, excuse me. Up to you. It worked. Ah. It was just on, off, on, off. Yeah, it's weird that it would just start blinking. We'll do that one, please. We do have to do that, like, right away. Because it's due tomorrow. So did you just get the same one, just... It's actually, you know, not blinking? A dual pair of bar lights. Go along the bottom and side of the monitor. Okay. Different manufacturer. You don't want Elgato. The only stuff I've ever gotten from Elgato is, the capture card. Elgato capture card. And Mulcronin. Cloud Gecko. Okay. Same. Oh, both your capture card and your camera. Okay. My camera's an actual camera, so it's a Nikon. There's like everything else I have. My keyboard, my mouse, and my cat ears are Razer. You suck and don't know what to get for what? A camera? That's why you could always ask people, because, like, it's not... Like... Because we also, like, use them for photography, you know, taking pictures of, like, wildlife and all that. Like, Ferris actually did all of the research on, like, what to get body-wise and lens-wise. Got him. True, I guess we did bring them. We did bring them when we came to visit. I forgot about that. You would want something that shoots in 144 hertz at like 4K, because that's your canvas size. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know about that kind of stuff. I just take the pictures. I don't know anything about the tech. You downsize your outfit output to 1080. Everything is shot in 4K. Okay. Please walk. I don't have any potion. Yeah, if you have the capabilities to shoot it in better, go for it for sure. I did that too late. That one. Whoosh. Right, you can't spend too much time here. I'm getting distracted collecting materials when I need to be going to make stuff. Whoosh. Yeah. Oh. Could always go ask. I was like, I don't even know. Like, and that's the other thing is like, there's always the research as well. But, like, I don't even know where to start for research. You know. Do. Goes in there. And we've got place. Thank you. And that one. Just enough geckos. Yes, we just need the mole crown powder now. Beautiful. I need 3. Oh, my throat feels dry again. Do. No extras, come on. Why can't I get any extras? That's rude. I want more stuff. No, no. Woo! Oop. And then we just need one. This one. I'm pretty sure it was just one. Cloud bloom. Gecko. No, no, no. No! Okay, we're okay. Now it'll tell me if I only needed the one. Half expected the extra there. I just half expected the extra there. I feel like we're not doing good on getting extras lately. Yes, whatever. Yes, whatever. Still 7.1%. Oh, okay. Apparently, I've just been... Should have neglected the Cloud Valley stuff. Church. I'm trying to tell what my trail is supposed to be. Because, like, it's these little black specks. It's supposed to be soot? Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to be. And yeah, that going up to a rank B increased that. So yeah, we need to actually like do stuff. I'm snoozing this ad because we will just probably be going for a break here soon anyways. It does say deliver or sell. We'll do that. So we've sold that one once. Should have made another one. But yeah, it still doesn't even have a ranking. Do another one. One of them I should do two of. Babel. Because deliver or sell, it said 2 times to start. Try and do this quickly. This one I can do one. Loud bloom. Gecko. We're fine. That is the worst heated one. Wasn't paying attention for a sec there. Wow. This one was also just one. That is acceptable. No, no. And then I'm pretty sure the other one I wanted to make 2. Can I even make? I can't even make 2. I need that's wish flower. God damn. Because I don't have enough wish flower chilling around. Once the incubators are open, I might be able to put some in. I have a wish flower chilling around. Oh, not paying attention. The usual, the usual. Not paying attention. I was really hoping for the extra. Every single time I hope for the extra, I don't get it. Every single time. Yeah, I have a wish flower chilling in here. So, like, 2 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Ew. Sell. Level up. It just took the one. Nice. But I need it further than that. That's why. Rank C. There's a magpie outside my window. Hello, Carm. How goes? What are you up to today? So yeah, now we're at 12%. I want 20% though, because better witch tools? God, I need that. I need that. I need it. Lazy playing video games? Heck yes. That sounds awesome. Perfect thing to do on a second Monday, on a Tuesday. All right. Excuse me. I know you just got here, Carm, but I do need to go eat some food because D&D Dungeons and Dragons starts in half an hour. So I really want to eat before we start that. Because, you know, we'll be role-playing, so there's going to be a lot of talking going on. I don't like eating when there's a lot of talking going on. Yeah. We're going to go for our usual extended break for food, everyone, and yeah. When we come back, we are going to be continuing on with Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a month since, like, our last session, so we'll see if we remember what's going on. That's what our notes are for, though. Yeah. Extended break for food. I see you all later.